Have you ever wondered how our ancestors waged war at sea thousands of years ago? Welcome to our journey through the evolution of naval warfare. Long before the advent of radar technology and nuclear-powered submarines, naval warfare was a game of strategy, courage, and the mastery of wind and wave. The ancient Egyptians were among the first to recognize the strategic advantage of naval power, but it was the ancient Greeks and Romans who truly revolutionized seafaring combat. The Battle of Salamis, for instance, was a pivotal moment in history, where the Greek city-states, with their nimble triremes, outmaneuvered and defeated the larger Persian fleet. This battle not only marked a turning point in the Greco-Persian Wars, but also underscored the importance of naval supremacy in the ancient world. From the triremes of the ancient world, we move forward to the Middle Ages, a time of change. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more of our content. As we step into the Middle Ages, we see the evolution of naval warfare take a fascinating turn. This era was marked by the introduction of the longship by the Vikings. These vessels, with their shallow drafts and flexible sails, allowed for quick and surprising raids on coastal communities. But the Vikings weren't the only ones making waves. During the Crusades, galleys became the warship of choice. With their banks of oars and a fortified castle at the stern, these ships brought a new dimension to naval battles. One of the most significant naval battles of the Middle Ages was the Battle of Salamis. Taking place during the 100 Years' War, it saw the English fleet decimate the French with a combination of longbowmen and ship-to-ship boarding tactics. This battle underscored the increasing importance of naval power in warfare. The Middle Ages were a time of rapid change, setting the stage for the Age of Sail. With the dawn of the Age of Sail, naval warfare entered a new era. During this period, which spanned from the mid-15th to mid-19th centuries, advancements in shipbuilding and navigation transformed the scene of naval warfare, bringing about a shift in power dynamics and setting in motion the formation of the world as we know it today. The Age of Sail marked a time when the world became smaller and seas became strategically important highways. It was the era of the galleon and the frigate, of towering masts and billowing sails. These ships, with their advanced designs, were more maneuverable, faster, and capable of carrying more firepower than their predecessors. They were the result of technological progress, the ingenuity of shipbuilders, and a deeper understanding of the forces of wind and water. Navigation, too, underwent a revolution. The advent of reliable compasses and the development of the astrolabe and sextant made long-distance sea travel safer and more predictable. It meant mariners could venture further from shore, discovering new lands and establishing new trade routes. The Age of Sail was also a time of epic naval battles. The defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588, for instance, is a milestone in naval warfare history. It marked a turning point, demonstrating the supremacy of maneuverable, long-range gunned ships over the traditional galleys. The victory of England over Spain reshaped the balance of power in Europe and opened the way for England's dominance at sea. Fast forward to the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. This naval conflict saw the British Royal Navy, under the command of Admiral Lord Nelson, decisively defeat a combined French and Spanish fleet. Trafalgar confirmed Britain's naval supremacy, a position it held unchallenged for over a century. As we leave the Age of Sail, we find ourselves on the brink of the Industrial Revolution, a time of unprecedented change. But the legacy of this era, its technological advancements, and the epic battles fought on its seas continue to shape the world of naval warfare. The Industrial Revolution brought about radical changes, not just on land, but at sea as well. A profound shift in naval warfare was set into motion as the world transitioned from sail and wood to steam and steel. Steam power heralded a new era, rendering the winds and currents less influential in the conduct of naval battles. Ships were now able to move regardless of the wind's direction, giving them a strategic advantage in positioning and maneuverability. Then came the ironclads, formidable beasts clad in iron or steel rather than wood. These floating fortresses, immune to traditional cannon fire, changed the face of naval warfare. The Battle of Hampton Roads during the American Civil War marked the first meeting in combat of ironclad warships, signaling the end of the era of wooden warships. But the innovations didn't stop there. The late 19th century saw the emergence of the first practical submarines, adding a whole new dimension to naval warfare. These stealthy predators of the deep could strike without warning, creating a new level of unpredictability in naval engagements. As we moved into the 20th century, naval warfare played a pivotal role in both world wars. In World War I, the Battle of Jutland stood as the largest naval battle and the only full-scale clash of battleships. A dance of steel giants, it demonstrated the destructive power of modern naval warfare. In World War II, the Battle of Midway marked a turning point in the Pacific War. Aircraft carriers, a relatively new addition to the naval fleet, proved their worth as they became the backbone of the naval forces, demonstrating the importance of air power at sea. From wooden ships to steel giants, the evolution of naval warfare has been a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless march of technology. From the triremes of ancient Greece to the aircraft carriers of today, naval warfare has come a long way. We've navigated through the ages, witnessing the transformation of naval confrontations. From the primitive beginnings where man first ventured out to sea using the ocean as a battlefield, to the Middle Ages, where the concept of naval warfare expanded with the advent of new technologies and strategies. We then set sail to the Age of Sail, a period that saw the dominance of well-armed sailing ships and the birth of tactics that would change the face of naval battles forever. Moving forward, we steamed into the Industrial Revolution and beyond, where the advent of steam power, ironclads, and later aircraft carriers revolutionized naval warfare, making it a far cry from its ancient beginnings. As we sail into the future, one can only wonder what the next chapter in the evolution of naval warfare will look like. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through history.